Why did the old woman put roller skates on her chair?
She wanted a wheelchair.
She wanted to rock and roll.
watching Roller Skate Stories.
I'm already getting phone calls from women. They're like, can you give me his number? And I'm like,
It's
no,
911. Only used for emergency purposes.
By the way, welcome to another edition of Roller Skate Stories. What is that you do? This thing? Yeah.
This is like welcome. This is
Peace.
Yeah.
Peace,
This is
love.
good energy. This is
Good
love.
energy. Okay.
This is all of the above. As long
Everything.
as it's positive and it's embraced the right way.
All
It's
right.
that.
I'm down. All right. Well, on Roller Skate Stories today, we are going to talk with Adam Feinstein. I always pronounce it wrong. I think it's Feinstein. Sorry, Adam. But it's one of the two, okay? Anyway, he's a great roller skater. We're going to have lots of fun. See you on the other side.
Adam Smile.
All right, we are here today with Adam Feinstein. Thank you, Adam, for showing up. You are a roller skater extraordinaire. So,
I'm blushing.
I see you all the time. You're like me. You're like a regular.
A rolling personality.
Exactly. So how did you get started? What was your first
14.
experience? 14?
Yeah, when I was 14 and 15, me and some of my friends were at the rinks, and we weren't allowed into the adult night yet. So I still remember they were playing, what was the song? Shout at the Devil. It was starting. The adult night was starting. We had to leave. It was like 4, or 6, and they were starting at 7. Shout at the devil! And we were like, oh, we gotta go. And all the cool kids were coming in. But then we quit skating at like 15. So we only did it for a year or 2.
So your first time skating, you got kicked out of the rink. Is that what you're telling me?
Well, we wanted to stay for adult night, but we weren't cool and old enough yet. So, but yeah, so we had to leave. But we would go every weekend for a while, maybe 2 years or so.
How was skating at that time?
Popular. It was popular. Everyone was wearing the. Oh man, I'm going to date myself. the parachute pants and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And then, so I got my new pair of parachute pants. Oh, this is a funny story, man. And we were skating, and it must have been the second time I was wearing them. And one of the things we used to do is put our knee down and kind of skid out.
Ooh.
Well, in that process, it shredded my pants, like $70 a pair back in the day, right? And I'm like, trying to hide it from mom. She threw a conniption, man. But yeah, so we did that for a couple years, and then we stopped.
I have a really quick question though. For your skating style, does it matter if your outfit matches your skates? For some people, that's a big deal. Coordinated.
Look, there's a reason that I wear my own music, because I don't even know if I keep the rhythm. So I got bigger problems than coordinated about outfit, man. I'm out here to work out usually, I have heard that before, but I'm not that cool or smooth,
He's not a skate fashionista.
We'll let the camera decide that.
Okay.
Let the camera decide.
What keeps bringing you back to the rink? What do you love about skating?
Oh, I mean, what's there not to? It's the exercise part, obviously.
Yeah.
But like the easiest way to get cardio in with a smile on your face. There isn't even like another way to get, maybe skiing. That's the only other way that I can get cardio in and have a smile on my face, And then obviously skating's so much easier because it's so much more,
Yeah.
But most of the things I like to do are those ones where you don't have like this 4 downs and an out, or a certain amount of time in that period where you can just do you.
Yeah.
And that's why I like skiing so much, and always have. That's why I've always liked skating so much, because when you become good at skating, you'll develop your own style. And if I saw a silhouette of Marcus, I would go, that's Marcus.
Yep.
Right? And you guys have seen him or will see him skate, and it's just like, when you become that and you're going to stop, there's nothing else that you can do that in. You can become a great running back or quarterback or whatever, but you're still playing in the boundaries of the game. It's almost like, having these multiple infinity amount of moves that you can do and whatever you're comfortable with and stuff.
Creativity.
So that's, being able to creativity out there and do your own thing. And that's when you can get that, and then you can get cardio coming in, like, what else can you do?
It's awesome. Yep.
Our groove on display. Our groove on display.
From the Roller Wheels of Memphis. You are watching Roller Skate Stories. Yes.
See, that was easy.
Yeah, no wonder.
You're a professional.
Whatever.
What do you do outside of the rink? What do you do for a living, maybe, or hobbies?
Yeah, we're a sales organization. Me and my wife own a solar company. So we
Awesome.
help homeowners around Arizona.
So you're outside
with
a lot.
solar. Yeah, a bit outside, but usually visiting with customers in their homes and stuff. So I see people from all kinds of walks of life and stuff.
Does that incorporate with skating in any way?
Not really.
You don't skate up there on the roof as you.
Oh yeah, definitely not in that way. And then Yeah, no, yeah, not really. It's completely kind of different and outside of it. And I think that's what people kind of like about the skating is there's no rhyme or reason to the people that we have, and you'll see that in these videos, right? The diversification, everything from HR managers to, process managers over at Intel to, people like myself who own their own companies, architects. I mean, you guys will meet some of it. It's cool. That's one of the coolest parts is like everyone's got these different backgrounds, but they come together on some level, and why we're doing something healthy and good for you. That's the key to it. Like, you know what I mean? Like as you're bettering yourself, you're also meeting like-minded people. So it's like, kind of like making friends at the gym, same kind of thing.
Bigger impact.
Yeah.
Love it.
Last question. Any advice for new skaters?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you mean advice as far as skating advice, or I don't know if you mean advice as far as like mentally, because
Either way.
Can we spin it like this? If you could talk to the older version of your skating self, what would you tell your older version? Or what would the younger version tell the older version if you could conversate with yourself?
Oh, my skating style's definitely changed. If that's a different question a little bit, but I can answer the other one too though. But my skating style's definitely changed a bit. As I became older, I became a lot smoother. When I was younger, I used to pull anything off. It was just all over the place. Now it's like, all right, if we're gonna spend the energy to do it, I kind of try to do it in the most efficient way.
I'm with you.
You guys will see, like if you could use other muscle groups when you're skating, like your hamstrings all of a sudden, and then you're like, oh, well, I can skate a lot longer, But that would be leading into the other question. That's what I would say is like, I've met a lot of people that get started skating and they're in for 45 minutes, an hour, and they're tired. If you see us skate, you'll see us skate for 3 hours or 2.5 hours, all of us that you'll probably interview for the most part. But it worked. Here's the point. It took time to work up to that, and then you also, depending upon your age, see where you're at mentally and physically, because when you're older, you realize that journey to get better, and it becomes over time. It's really slow sometimes, and other times it moves a lot faster.
Yep.
So, just everyone's at their own pace and stuff. But as far as getting better goes, the one thing that I see a lot of people don't do as far as the beginner level goes is just pay attention to what other people are doing and think about how you can do what he or she is doing in your own way that fits like what you like to do. Yes. Like if you see someone doing some kind of thing on one foot or something, then maybe it's not just like that for you. But see how you can go, oh, wow, I can do something like that in my own way and incorporate it into my silhouette like I was talking about before. So that's where you want to get to, where like someone would just see your shadow and go, I know who that is, Yeah.
Awesome.
It'd be the smile for me. As soon as I see this, I know who that is. I know who that is. There we go.
Yeah, skating and smiling's easy. Those two come together naturally.
All right, Adam, thank you.
Yeah, thanks
Great
so
time.
much. It was fun.
Good job.
Can't wait to skate.
Yeah, we're going to see us on skating next, right?
Let's go.
So there we go. Adam's interview went great. Good
The
time.
comic smile.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
He's a great guy.
Yeah. All right, so we got a little extra time. So we're going to go back to trivia, and I'm going to quiz you. But the cool thing is, totally different website, all right? Same questions. So you ought to know this by now.
Oh, man.
All right, different multiple choice, though. Who invented roller skating? Leonardo da Vinci, Joseph Merlin, Bill Gates, or the Wright brothers?
Since Roger's so fly on roller skates, I'm going to say the Wright brothers.
They invented the airplane. It was actually Bill Gates. No, it was Joseph Merlin. You were supposed to get that from our other quiz.
I feel like if I get them all right, they're going to think we rehearsed it.
Which we definitely did. You got one chance to redeem yourself. When was the roller skate created? Now, you should remember this, okay? 1950.
It was in the 60s.
2000, 1863, or 1760? Think.
1760.
There you go. Now, I know what you're thinking. It wasn't a true roller skate, right? Because it was
There you
just
go.
2 wheels on an inline, so it was an inline skate, right? He created the first roller blade without even knowing it. but that was 1760.
Already we have a history of trivia questions.
And there's probably going to be more.
Great work, Roger.
But anyway, we're rambling once again. So again, we want to thank Roller Skate. What do I? Cut. We want to thank
Skateland Chandler, Tuesday nights, for opening your doors at 8 till 11 o'clock.
That's right. What he said. Okay.
It's written down.
Well, and I can't read my writing. We do want you to subscribe if you could all do that. I know it takes a lot of effort to click on that button, but come on, you can do it. You can handle it. We do need more subscribers, either there, here, wherever that button is.
Everywhere.
You'll find it. And we have other links, right? Instagram. There's maybe even some surprises down there. Who knows? So check that out in the description.
If you want to see us anywhere else, let us know.
Yeah. And maybe you've got an idea for someone that we should interview on this program. Send it to us. You can send it to us at
rollerskatestories@gmail.com.
He had that off the top of his head. Good job. All right, man. I think we're done. We're out of here. Hi, everyone. Normally, I have my friend and sidekick with me, Marcus. And we usually try to keep things pretty lighthearted on this program. But I just wanted to cut in briefly and just let you know that he was in an accident a few days ago. He was riding his motorcycle through an intersection, and a car turned left right in front of him, left him no room to maneuver, and he hit the car, and my understanding is that he completely flipped over that vehicle and onto the pavement on the other side. Now, he was taken to the hospital. He's doing okay. Got 10 stitches, I'm told, and I talked with him today, and he's in pretty good spirits, but it's going to be a little bit of some time for recovery, as you might imagine. So, we're just asking people to keep him in your prayers. And so because of all that, we're not sure if we're going to be able to have an interview program next week. One way or another, we'll put up a program. It may just be a lot of roller skate action. And if Marcus feels well enough to come back and record these intros, we'll go ahead and do that, and things will move on as normal. But we're just not sure exactly at this point how he's going to feel in a week. So that's all we wanted to let you know. He is doing well, and we're grateful for that. So thanks for tuning in to Roller Skate Stories. We'll see you next time.